YouTube, my name is Lisa Campbell. I am the owner and founder of LNC Fitness. I'm also a former NPC figure competitor and athlete, and today I'm going to be taking you through my upper body brush-up training, mostly focusing on back. I really want to build a strong, thicker, denser back, but we will be touching a little bit on shoulders and arms. Before we do that, I'm going to mix up my little pre-workout pump formula. I wasn't sure if I was going to do stim today, but I'm feeling really tired, so we are going to be doing stim. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but I'm just shouting them out because this is literally what I'm using all the time. Animal Pump Pro, I think we have, how many scoops left? We have a spoon, that's great. 2 scoops. And we're training at Metroflex Brandon. Would that be considered Tampa? Okay. 2 scoops of this, bulk supplements, acetyl L-carnitine and L-carnitine tartrate. Why am I using this? Well, even though today is my refeed day, I have been cutting for the last about 9 weeks. I've been anticipating a shoot coming up and it's been getting delayed, which is okay because it forces me to stay on point. But that being said, I put refeeds in, but I use things like L-carnitine just to kind of help convert fat into energy and help with the fat loss process. All right. And then last but not least, Now Sports Amino 9 Essential Powder, so it's just your essential amino acids. So especially when you're cutting, it's important to make sure that you get these in if you're able to. But that's what we'll just do. We'll just do that. That's fine. That's fine. And then as far as my stim goes, I'm gonna be doing Celsius because I don't know. I don't want to do a pre-workout. I just don't like. I don't know. I've already had one Celsius today, so me having another one is kind of like a little bit extreme, but I'm doing it anyways because I'm really tired, and I don't want to use a pre-workout for that reason. I don't know, I just feel like Celsius is better. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do, so I'll catch you at the gym. Look who I see. Okay. So what I'm going to start with is my warm-up, and today because we're doing back, brushing up on shoulders and arms, I'm going to start with a warm-up for my lat. So I like to start with a cable lat pullover. So very similar to what you would use with dumbbells, just we're using a cable. So I'm going to start with anywhere from 10 to 12, maybe 15 reps. I'm really not going for weight right now, I'm just warming up. So I'm just getting blood in there. Okay. Start my little, but I'm gonna be going heavier this time, so not by too much, and put it on 50. So it was on 40 pounds before, now it's on 50. So like I was saying earlier in the video, I'm really trying to build a denser back. It's ironic because when Wellness Division came out, I was like, ooh, I want to look like that. But I know I'm not built for wellness no matter what I try to do. I have some wide lats. So if I ever do decide to compete again, I'm more than likely to end up doing figure division. So with that in mind, I need some good, dense traps and lats and everything in between. Rear delts, all that fun stuff. Because the back pose is really important figure. So I might not be competing right now, but I train as if I might again one day. I don't know. So instead of doing a lat pull down, which I normally do, I'm going to do something that's going to concentrate more on my mid, back, and traps. And hopefully I can find a piece of equipment here that will help. So I'm using a hammer strength row. I don't know, I feel like when I'm grabbing this, I'm grabbing neutral grip and the inside grip, it just hits my traps and my mid-back better. I don't know why, it just does. So this is what I'm gonna use. We're gonna start with a warm-up set. I'm not really sure how this is gonna feel. I'm gonna be I'm really tired, but I'm gonna push through anyway, and we'll see how this goes. Like really hitting how I want it to be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm really tempted to like ditch this completely right now and do a bent over wide grip row, because I just feel like that's gonna hit more of what I want. But I don't know, we'll do a second set and I'll see how I feel, to be honest with you. I don't know, I almost feel like I should get my leg. I'm getting my second set. We'll see how this goes. I'm so tired, that felt really heavy, and that usually doesn't feel heavy. But that's my fault for training this late. When my biceps start taking over too much, then I know I'm done with this. Finished. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit that exercise, to be honest with you, because at first I wasn't really feeling it where I wanted to feel it, but towards the end of it, I was really feeling it in my traps and my middle back, so I ended up working out the way that I wanted it to. So now I'm going to move on to lat pull downs, because in figure, and honestly for any girl, if you want a smaller waist, you got to have a wider back. So we're going to do some lat pull downs and see how that goes. I like to start my first set, like any exercise that I do, my first set typically is going to be like my warm-up set. So I'll do anywhere from 10 to 12 sometimes 15, but right now, 10 to 12 reps is my warm up, and then I do what's called progressive overload. So my next set will be my working set, and I'll go a little bit heavier. Again, try to hit that 10 to 12. Wherever I'm not able to move past, so like say I'm aiming for 10 to 12, but I'm only getting to 8, then I'll bump it up to the next level, try to hit 8 with that, and then so on and so forth. So we'll see. I need to lower this. I'm just making sure my hands are even. Oh. At least that's how I know I had a good back day earlier in the week, because my biceps are wanting to take over this, so that's why today is just brush ups. Okay, so I'm gonna move the weight back down and finish out this set as like a burnout. So really, as many reps as I can. And I don't really rest a whole lot between my sets because I just don't. I probably could use a little bit more rest sometimes. It just depends. On my days where I'm like fully training, like say this was just pure back day, I would take a little bit more rest. But since this is brush ups, I'm not really going as heavy as I could be. I am tired, but I'm just trying to keep the intensity as far as my heart rate up, really. That's it. I can't. That last rep was horrible. I'm done with that. Okay, so since I'm just doing brush ups, this is not about going crazy heavy right now. It's more like detail work. I guess you could say like it's about the pump. It is. It's about the pump. I'm not about lifting crazy heavy today. So we're gonna just do lateral raises, and then I'll decide after that how I feel and what we might move into next. But I'm gonna do a drop set. So I will start really, like not really heavy, but relatively heavy, and then do 10, drop 10, possibly another 10. So roughly 40 reps, roughly 3 times. So 120 reps total, possibly, or more. So we'll see. So I'm going to take all of these off. I guess I'll use the 12s. Okay. And I'm definitely not listening to the music that is playing in the gym right now. No offense, but I cannot throw weights around listening to Bruno Mars. Love him, but no. I need something a little bit harder than that. All right. Okay, that was all right. That was better. I'm gonna do one more set. So I just did drop sets. I ended up with the second one. I just didn't feel like I was going heavy enough the first one, so I grabbed 25. So I did 25 for 10, 20s for 10, 15 for 10, and then 12 for 10. Now I'm gonna burn out. I'm probably gonna use the 15s, and I'm literally just gonna go for as many as I can before I hit failure. So, last set. To arms now. I really only needed to do the lateral raises for my shoulders, so now we're gonna go to arms. I'm gonna hit biceps, and I'm gonna do a straight arm curl. And I'm gonna stick with 10 to 12 reps, somewhere along those lines. I don't go too crazy with my biceps because they are super dominant, but yeah. Still gotta be worked. I think it's super important to note too that when you're doing bicep curls that you keep your shoulder blades retracted, so pulled back, and your arms pinned into your sides. Obviously I have wider lats, so pinning them into my sides, they still look like they're a little bit outside, but they're pinned to my sides. And so you bring it back and you're just curling straight up. That way you're eliminating any momentum to help you get the bar up, because that's not gonna really do anything for your biceps if you're just swinging it. You end up getting more shoulders in that than you do biceps, so that's how I like to do my bicep curls. So we'll do a few more sets of this and then move on to triceps and then I'll be done. But so far, shoulders are coming back. So that's good. God, that's crazy. Whoa, okay. Okay, I won't be able to do that in a second after I lift this. It's gonna hurt too much. All right, so. Shoulder blades retracted, arms pinned to the side, curling straight up. Switch to dumbbell. Switch to bicep dumbbell curls. Just because I feel one of my biceps, my right, because I'm right side dominant, is trying to take over, and that's no bueno. So I want to make sure that we have an even lift. So I'm going to switch to dumbbells and finish it out that way. I'm not going crazy heavy. Between the 15s and the 20s, I'm gonna go with 20s, I think. Okay. So I'm starting with the left side. I don't know, that's a little harsh on the joints, to be honest with you. It's a little harsh on the elbow. Like, I can see somebody developing tendonitis on that really quick. So, I don't know, I might do one more set of it and then move on to the cable. Because I don't risk that shit anymore. No. Not a risk I'm willing to take. I want to train for a long time, not a short time. So, we'll see. That's weird. That's just weird. It just feels weird. I don't know how to feel about it. It's not good or bad. It's just weird. It's feeling better though as I'm going through it, so I might have just needed to warm up my joints a little bit, but weird. Okay. Chest is taking over, so that's where I cut it off because I have breast implants underneath the muscle. Anything that's going to engage my lower pec, not happening. So we're moving off of that. Okay, round 2. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit one last like shoulder pump exercise, and then that'll be it. And then I'm done. I'm toasted. so that finished up my upper body day brush up. I'm about to hit some cardio. I think I've got about 35 minutes-ish or so to do. And then I'll meet you guys back at the house for my post-workout meal. See you then. Okay, so now we're back home. We did the workout, that was finished. Did cardio, that's finished. Today's my refeed day, and ironically, I burned enough calories during that workout that I still ended up in a deficit. So Ian just picked up 2 salads from Hooters, and apparently they have really great salad. There's no croutons on this?
No.
Okay, good.
Just chicken.
Okay, the chicken almost looked like croutons for a second through the plastic. That was really weird. Anyways, I'm gonna do some jasmine rice, so I'll do about, it's my refeed day, so I'm gonna do about a cup. And then 5 ounces of chicken or so. And that'll be my post-workout meal, and that's it. So I'm glad that you guys came along with me. This is my first YouTube video, so definitely show some support, like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to making some more for you soon.